Hello from the people of the internet. I am Hyper Super Sora, and welcome back to Remembering Avatar, where I talk about the Avatar: The Last Airbender episodes completely from my memory. Then I watch the episode to see what I got wrong. Today we're talking about the Painted Lady. An environmental message that makes me want to wants me want to pollute every river in this goddamn country. It's not that bad. But this is Avatar. The headband, the last episode, I consider mostly filler. Filler was good, it was fun. This one, Katara says, no, Sokka, you do not get your main quest objective of taking over the Fire Nation and helping save the world, and we can just come back later and probably have less opposition then. No, harder side quests now. And thus I'm going to delay the invasion plan, and which you have meticulously planned out, just so I can do my side quest. Sabotage the group to help this one town. I get it. Helping people. That's Katara's thing. Hey, I can't just sit back and watch as people need help. It's fine. Perfectly valid. But we could have come back. After the war would have been over, we could have come back and helped them. But no. So, makes Appa's tongue go purple with berries to act like he's sick. Is Appa even sick? I mean, he might be sick of the berries I've been feeding him, but other than that, he's fine. And you should know this shit. Well, she is the healer, so maybe you should know this shit. Also, Toph, you should be able to tell that Katara's a lying sack of shit. She's not like Aang, where Aang can lie by second nature, or Azula. She is Katara, she's good at stealing. By the way, I should probably talk about that Painted Lady thing. Yeah, the new village town of the week they went to is like a dog town where they worship this spirit named the Painted Lady. Guessing it's just a different version of UA. Or something like that. So Katara pretends to be the Painted Lady to help out the town anonymously. Aang eventually finds her out. It's just like, wait a minute. Spirits aren't usually this beautiful. Katara! Okay, that's not the exact words that was said, but goddamn, would that be fucking hilarious? Sokka finds out, calls him out. Hank, how long have you known about this? This morning. So he tells him to pack up the shit and leave. Oh yeah, while Katara and Aang were out that night, they blew up the factory that was polluting the river. And now the people that worked at the factory, people who ran it, blah blah blah, are going to take out their anger on the river people. Should also mention Doc, Shu, and Mushi? Not Mushi. Bushi. Yeah. I mean, not really say that I could say about these triplets that are all the same person. I would have liked the joke better if they were triplets. Like, I would have liked the joke better if they were. If instead of just one crazy guy, presumably because they're drinking the polluted water, and the mutated fish because we see them with two heads. Instead of that stuff, they were actually triplets that just looked the same and everyone thought they were one person. I would have liked that better. Yeah, scares off the hooligans. Ends, blah, blah, blah. You're the Painted Lady. No, you're that kind person that gave us food and helped us out, and why are we mad at you for helping? You're a waterbender. Mind keeping that a secret? Sure, no problem. You helped us. Fuck the Fire Nation. So yeah, at the end of the day, Katara did a good by being very, very fucking stupid. Yeah, it did help. They did help out. Fine. But I ultimately am just with Sokka here thinking, man, Katara, you're really fucking stupid. We could have came back later. Of course, if you blew up the factory, they'd get mad and attack the river people. Well, but Sokka has a moment of actual character. It's just like, no, you're my sister, and I'm sticking with you. There's probably a lot I'm missing, but I'm trying to suppress this thing out of my memory. So, by all means, tell me what I got wrong. I'm going to watch it and see what I got wrong. Alright, so just got done watching the episode, and while it's not god-awful, it's not great either. I'll take a headband any day. My two main complaints are, 1. Katara, you wasted 4 days to help this one goddamn place out. When we are on a deadline, we could have always came back. And 2, Sokka being a real dick. Yeah, I understand where he's coming from. And he's probably still going that phase of, fuck the Fire Nation. I'll kill them all. Well, not all of them, but I certainly don't like them. And while he just could point out to Katara, hey, we could always come back later, after the main objective is done. Instead, he pretty much goes, fuck him, let him die. Which is kind of a dickheaded move. And when he does come around, it's only because his sister is going to dive head first into danger, and he's just like, no, I gotta help her. You do have a heart. He does have a heart. Tough. Anyway, yeah. Wasted 4 days in this goddamn place, which we would have come back to. Eventually. Other nitpicks I have. Let's see. Yeah. Katara lying, Toph not calling her out on it. And I have and my imagination went with this. So you lied, Aang says to Katara? Yeah. Oh, honey. Sweetheart, let me teach you something. Let me teach you a thing or two about lying, because you did a horrible job at it. So I can figure it out eventually. Probably because he saw Momo munching on those berries and then looked at his tongue. Anyway, accidental Momo Sherlock Holmes aside. Also, something else I'd like to point out. What was it? Where are you, painted lady? Hang on, I'm getting my makeup done! That was the first thought that popped into my head when I heard that. A lot of references to 1, the earth-bending bag, and 2, Aang mentioned Heibai. What else could I really talk about? It's kind of a nothing episode. Oh, big corporation bad, factory bad, clean the river, yada yada yada. The one trio guy isn't funny. One thing I'd like to point out is the Sokka moment where he flips the fuck out because Appa's sick, and it's just like, no, we're never gonna get there in time! And everyone else is just like, dude, what the fuck? And I'm upset that my furry friend is feeling bad. Sokka, Appa is not just a vehicle to drive around on. Mistreat him again, and Aang will probably smack the shit out of you. Also, what else was there? Oh yeah. Aang encouraging Katara, helping these people. Yeah, I understand. Helping people is good. But we got a war to win! And I literally went in my notes as he's encouraging her to destroy the factory. I'm just like, Aang, don't encourage her bullshit! Yeah. Medicine, food. Katara's back to her stealing ways. Although she has adopted lying. Something she's picked up from Aang, no doubt. Okay, something else. When Sokka and Aang are making fun of the spirits making all those weird noises, I just couldn't help but think, but Aang, you're the bridge between the two worlds, and you're making fun of the spirits. You should know how badly this ends. You remember the Heibai incident, don't you? You should. You mentioned him by name. Hey, moron. And the spirit doesn't even visit Aang at the end. Yeah, the painted lady actually showed up. Completely forgot about that. She visited Katara, who actually helped them. Speaking of which, again, why are they pissed that she helped? They're pissed that she was pretending to be the painted lady? Also, side note of that, when she does fight off the soldiers that are about to destroy the village, why the fuck did she stick around after they were gone? Why didn't just... The whole point of the disguise is so people don't know who you are. And once some of the water took off the makeup, which they had to wait in order for her to get the makeup on. Just like, yeah, why didn't you just leave when that was done? Gotta soak in that hero glory, damn it. But yeah, gotta do things yourself, pollution bad. I like the message of no one's gonna save your ass but you. But I wish it was attached to a better episode. So yeah, when Sokka and Toph figure out what Katara and what they think is Aang doing, I know you've been doing this. I know you've been doing this shit. And how long have you known? Just this morning. My brain immediately thought dirty. And what have you two been doing? Getting it on? This is a kid's show. We can't get away with that. Damn it, he's right. Just like Toph and Sokka being the parents of the situation. Even Toph being the smartest one in the group at this point. Yeah, Toph being the smartest person in the group right now for this episode. Doesn't happen often. She's usually the muscle and sarcastic one. Don't get me wrong, Toph's amazing and I love her in pretty much every episode. But the smartest one she is not. That's usually Sokka. And again, took him 3 days to figure this out. Yeah, it only took until Aang being gone. Wait a minute. My sister's gone. Yeah, I can live with that. Where's the Avatar? I need that sledgehammer. Funny joke of, where were you two? Banging? Nope. That was the immediate joke that came to mind, and I'm just like, that one thought was funnier than the entire episode. The episode started with a bad pun. What do you want me to say? Now I quite the big fan of bad puns. He did not save it. Painted Lady. That's a meh. What's the next episode? Ooh, the next episode is Sokka's Master. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some mileage out of this. What do you guys think of the Painted Lady? Leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Like the video if you liked it. And subscribe for more two-headed fish. Get more bang for your buck that way. And hit that little notification bell to see when I upload all the time. Until next time, Hyper Super Sora. Sayonara.